Hi everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. We're inside the library, and remarkably you can't hear anything happening outside, even though we know it was pretty
Once
crazy.
this is over, there's an old alluvion here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Okay, works for me. Joining Chalice, recover from Ostagar for Eldon. Oh my goodness, a little bit of history thrown in there. Ooh. Be interesting to go through all these codexes. Once I actually finish the game, I know that I'm going to be watching a lot of Gilderthal after
What
this.
happened here? Ghili'nain.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us in even track.
Right. Once we clear out the blight, at least.
I got rid of it. Okay. Can I not get
When
that
we trap this
bubble in
archdemon, doesn't a Grey Warden have to kill it? Isn't that how it works?
It's true. And die doing it. It's complicated. Every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
What about
I want to think about that.
Is he still supposed to kill the Ghili'nain cloud? That's why we came here.
But
how? She's in the sky. One impossible thing at a time.
There's supposed to be something in these things? Oh, just some little bits of treasure. Ah. I don't want you to die, Davrin. Ooh, a grenade belt. I like mine better for now. Ugh. There's blight everywhere. Something up there? Yeah, there's one up there. Can we reach that? Have to get an angle on it somehow. These statues keep freaking me out. Man, around the cozy fireplace. This author was keeping track of somebody. Is that one? Interesting. At least statues keep freaking me out a little bit. Alright, that was one. Now this one.
Let's get out there.
Rusty tongs, a valuable item.
There's the way out.
Yep. Let's get out of here. Into more dark spots.
There, that Griffin statue. I'll get Ghili'nain's attention. Let's get you through this mess.
Oh, an archdemon's arrived! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
Get him, guys. Hey. Here we go. Interesting.
Now, I die.
I sincerely hope not.
Hey, Ghili'nain! Come down here and fight!
What is that?
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Goodness.
Crap.
Came down right into the perfect spot.
Come on.
Another dragon? Or Veilguards. Okay, well somebody's got to get on it and stab it. Stop cheering. Stab it.
Davern.
Give Asan a hug for me. Stand down, Warden.
Oh my goodness, sir. What's my hair doing?
My war, my glory.
Believe me now?
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
Why not? He's older. It's usually the older wardens who do it. And he's got to atone a bit. Those big puppy dog eyes that Davern had. Ugh, my heart. Ooh, look at his eyes.
As supreme authority of Whitehout, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Oh.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood.
Oh, her eyes are like pustules. Oh.
Lassa, headless, Galara.
Oh. He remaking it? Oh. Oh, that's nasty.
What is that?
The real archdemon.
The other one was just a...
We have to kill it. Ghili'nain's invulnerable until we do.
We're not invulnerable!
This is true.
A warden's plan to birth your own destruction. Clubbings, desperate plans, all for naught.
Kind of a chump. Anything? No, I don't have any.
Get clear.
On your right!
Get him.
You have to move.
Yes. You're a bit of a chump, aren't you? But you're more of
This
a...
feels wrong! We spooked Ghili'nain. Maybe she wants to talk.
No.
Isana ila balan.
face. Ah. Uh-huh. Ah, lovely. Okay. Let's get it.
Oh, not good, not good, not good!
This is the worst demon I've ever heard of.
Can you still kill it?
So long as it bleeds.
Oh. Leave us alone, dude. This is not the time for this. Oh man, I got missed an opportunity. She. Okay. Okay, kill this dude. Come on. Okay. Got him. Okay. I'm not.
Heads up, on your left.
No. You gonna give us 3 heads this time? Aw, man. Gotta get the little dudes in here too, huh? You guys are annoying. Alright, let's get some taunting and get this done. There we go.
I'm ready.
Alright, get him. Oh, there he is.
That's how you do it, Veilguard.
These dudes are still here. Alright, let's get him.
Get out of there.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Ugh. So many of them. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay.
That's right. I think it's time you left Ghilia'nain. You can't win this.
What are you gonna do this time? Ah, isn't that nice? Give me help.
That one looks really angry.
Who knew the trap would be the easy part?
It's Ghili'nain's last stand. We can do this.
Wow. I'm moving, oh good lord. Ooh, don't fall out. Don't fall out.
I'm ready. Coming.
Okay, let's get him. Gimme. No.
Good job.
Ready to go.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Ready again.
Oh, they're there again. Okay.
You will die here. Oh, there is no escape.
Get him.
We've almost got it. Be ready, Lucanus. I'll kill the archdemon. You take out Ghili'nain. I'm ready.
Davrin, we're never gonna forget you.
Just make it count. I can only die once.
No, I want to do the No, Devin. Oh. Ugh. Ew.
Davrin, kill it.
Is he really gonna die? Oh no. It's not going into him, it's going to her.
Now, Lucanus, finish her.
Oh. Oh. What was that? Okay, so the essence goes back to her.
Give me another shot.
Too late. Back to the Alluvian.
How are you gonna get another shot? There's blight pustules everywhere.
Is it working?
I hope so.
Best times all day.
Well, we did the best we could. Man. That was rough.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
We'll make her pay. Definitely.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Ghili'nain pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Ghili'nain mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do.
Oof.
This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Ghili'nain commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
Supposed to be a team, man. can't snipe at each other. It's not each other's fault. It's Ghili'nain's fault. Blame her. Yes, it's easier to blame people that we have right there in front of us, but it's Ghili'nain who's doing it, no Ghili'nain.
We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring, and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other, to unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
I mean, there's a little more to it, but I want to say he's right too, but there's more to it, I think.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back. Clear our heads.
I'm trying, man.
So, how do you think that went?
As well as it could have.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And
I'll
the
try.
gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Ghili'nain, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
I'm trying. I'm trying. We did it at least. Everyone's bond increased. Go talk to these people.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
It's putting it mildly.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kind of weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
We are not our gods.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I
How
feel
are we gonna
guilty
take responsibility?
anytime
They
I
made
think about
us.
it, really.
So who's that helping?
He enslaved us.
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty?
We didn't do it. It was them.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Flirt with her. Don't take the easy lies.
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true. But we know they weren't.
So what do we do? To make up for them, I mean.
Be honest about our history, but also about who we are now. We're more than our ancient past.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
You're welcome.
Hey, anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Yes, of course. I gotta talk to Lucanus and Davrin.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
We'll get her next time. But I mean, everyone makes mistakes.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? What did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
We are up against gods.
Ghili'nain was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible, and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Okay. I gotta go talk to everybody else, too. I'm sorry, Lucanus. I really do like you. Okay. Devin, Harding, Emmerich. Everybody needs to be talked to. Let's see what Nev has for us.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe it's Tevinter style.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah. Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec? the thread selling charms. He wants to talk, and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Well, let's go meet some criminals.
Mysterious. Let's do it.
Mysterious can go a lot of ways.
And we won't know till we get there.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Well, you gotta flirt more with her than me. Sad. Makes me sad. Okay, Harding. Also, what's this? Oh. That's fine. I'll just keep it to fend her out. Alright. I will come to Davern last. I want to talk to Harding.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Lara made snacks, but you want to talk?
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay. Well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solas's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
Can't tell you how to feel.
I won't try to tell a small, probably angry Titan how she feels. She can feel however she wants.
Thanks. You're the best. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Alright. Starting, and then Balara doesn't have anything. But I know Emmerich and Tosh has something, but I don't know if Tosh's one is from before Weishaupt or after. What's this? Rolling its spreads because we can. Having more wardens has helped. We're still recovering. Been trying to get the local physician when I can. Maybe see how they are. Let's talk to Emmerich and Tosh.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
Cool. Are Watchers also Mortalitasi?
So I've heard people call necromancers Mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Morn Watch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are Mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
Interesting. What kind of responsibilities?
What's the Morn Watch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
So tell me about the necropolis.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
Against what?
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
And anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
So what about homesicknesses?
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
Corpse whispering requests?
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
Interesting. And that's not your whole job? A lot of work.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Did you give up your classes?
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
I will see you around. Smaller
Good to
class
chat.
size than now.
I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sure. And I get missing home.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay. Alright, gotta go talk to Tosh. And then... also Davrin. Hello, Tosh.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. That was it, I guess. Tosh's horn? Lost the horn. Veilguard, really strong. Saves bits off as my horn grows back in. Interesting. I was wondering what happened to her horn. Okay, Davrin. And then talk to Solus. Davrin, my dear. Hello, sweetheart.
Davrin, about Weishaupt.
What should I say? I'm sorry.
Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there, protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
I'm glad you are.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
The gods are
Who knows
in
what
it.
happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
No. You're not alone.
If you want company, I'll be there.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Just kinda?
Well, I'm not that easy to catch.
Hey, I know a griffin. He'll hunt you down.
Oh, you're in on this too, boy?
I don't think you're ever shaking him loose.
I can live with that.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah,
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Ghilia'nain.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. The sweetness. Okay, I guess we're giving them time. And we gotta talk to Solus, and then we'll probably be going on a fix-it type of mission. We gotta get to our room. I wonder if we're ever gonna talk to Solus about the memories we saw. Be definitely interesting. Alright. Let's see this. Ooh, that's bright.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Veilguard and Ghilia'nain yet stand.
We took down Ghilia'nain's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Oh. furious, I guess.
I watched a lot of wardens die while Ghili'nain didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw Treviso blighted. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
I don't know. Are we gonna keep zooming in on the face? It's more and more zoom in. I don't know, I guess it's maddening because I couldn't see a way to win.
Treviso got blighted because I was busy driving off the blighted dragon in Minrathous. I couldn't be in two places at once. But at Weishaupt, we got there in time. The archdemon was down. I had a dragon hunter, a mage-killing assassin, and the Grey Wardens. And even then, we couldn't kill Ghili'nain.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Ghilia'nain for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Ghili'nain mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
You're arguing.
They've spent a lot of time yelling at each other. Or me.
Not the worst outcome, all things considered. Properly focused, that anger can forge your team into a weapon keen enough to cut through any obstacle. You cannot stand against Ghili'nain and Ghili'nain with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
Yeah, I understand.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Ghili'nain and Ghili'nain's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Ghili'nain mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Ghili'nain can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
I'm baiting them, huh?
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Ghili'nain, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Ghili'nain's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Okay. I guess that's that. He wasn't really mad, he was just kinda... Okay, so you can check in with Lucanus, but what do we want to do? Investigate. Check on Lavendale. Valor. Oh, I kind of wanted to do this. Yeah, I can't do this yet. That's a bit higher. Tasha's got another one. Ooh. Manfred is in there. Talk to some more people. Hello? People?
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Right. Anyways, I think we're gonna end that episode here. It's been a long time. But I think we got a lot done. And I think our next episode, we're actually gonna go and check on everybody else, get some more quests done, and probably try and help some more people. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.